Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. And there will be no return on this one as the ball moves into the end zone.
Oh.
Handoff from the shotgun. There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
And the Blue Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Grabbed over the middle. It's King. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Caught in the backfield, it's King. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
The Blue Devils are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Handoff to Jones. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the tailback. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Awesome.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Catches it at the 30. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds.
I see.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and listen,
Danny taking it away.
RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
you know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell.
He was cracking something long on my hip. Big pole, nigga. You gotta be strong just to lift. Lift up. Get him in the jiff.
Down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense
out of there.
No pickup at all on that play.
Get some nigga on the shoulder and blow
You guys have both played in
him. Smoke.
games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Oh! Alright.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm
Let
strength
me
shown
get stuck right there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Punt is on its way. Let's see what he can do with it.
I was Sonny being honest. I don't see the side. They just hit the drop. Beat up.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Here's the handoff.
Take it.
Be smart, patient, quick vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. NC State going up tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
I've been naming nigga fucking Willie. I just seen the fucking city.
Well, I love the body control
Fucking
by the
lit.
running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
What up, though, boy?
This dude is just exceptional in every
Fuck up.
facet. So fluid, such
What
a
you
great
on?
route runner, and a big play there.
And
You headed to a
money down,
cookout?
down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release.
Oh, word.
gets
What
down
game
the
you
field.
watching now?
See that's your playmaker. That's your guy. Get it to him. Get the.
That shit still on? What quarter is it?
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup
Yeah,
on
I was gonna
first
say.
down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Moves away as he
Word.
feels pressure. Nothing open downfield, so he'll
Yeah, them
just
niggas,
toss it
I
away.
was watching someone
Know
earlier.
the
Them
situation,
niggas nice.
know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I
Nah,
can
shit.
throw the ball away. I
On
don't
the
have
game.
to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw
Oh,
the
nah,
ball
I'm
out of
on
bounds as long as it
college
passes the
football
line of
right now.
scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Not much after this game. I'm gonna go take me a little run. Nothing crazy. Go get me, knock this little run out. You know, gotta go get the work. Gotta go get some work in.
They'll try to power their way
Yeah,
ahead.
we try to.
Open space at the
You know how I'm
25.
feeling.
Got
You know
enough
how I'm
to move
feeling.
the sticks. First down from the 17. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive.
Nah, you just gotta. It's about, bro. You just gotta go every day and be consistent. Be consistent and go every day. You'll be there. You'll get there.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah, I always could do that. Yeah, I always could do that. Nah. I can't do no cross country. But nah, that's it. It's about consistency, bro. You stay consistent, you will be straight. Just stay consistent, bro. That's literally all you gotta do. Hottest nigga in the fucking city. I was listening to that Herb, boy. Come on, man. That 4 minutes hell, boy. Hottest nigga in the fucking city.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh, how was that not a man? It was straight, bro. Other than school being on the school shit, the kids coming back, it was smooth. It was smooth. I ain't got no complaints. Let's have the jobbers.
And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And
it is. It's where it's at.
Nice kick, nice job.
It's where it's at. Like, I got some other shit in play. Like I said, getting my masters and shit. All this shit is going to work out how it's supposed to work out and shit. Yeah, for sure. So I get that masters. That's $10,000 pay increase. I think I can apply to more jobs. Should open up. Maybe can teach a college course or something.
From the gun, give on the inside. Gets it across.
Yes, sir. What about you? Are you still trying to look back into school or no? That nigga said that. Well, shit. Now that you got the niggas got the kid on the one shit. Good.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
Them all you need is 2 days a week, 4 hours. That's all you need, nigga. And that can be money you go put straight into the savings and shit. Yo.
The give to the back.
That's all that money is right there.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Like the dizziness and shit. Wait, was you off? Was you off yesterday? Yeah, niggas was trying to get them deals in before Labor Day.
The Blue Devils
know how I go.
On 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Yeah, you know how that should go.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Oh my God! What? You said what?
Almost had the interception, and this guy makes
the one that's a coach.
Plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down.
I think so. I don't know when. In college he did, or the NFL.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Shit happens, but if you think about it, even if they don't be good, half them niggas played after the high school level at some point. Shit, that nigga. They probably played in high school at least.
Pretty good job of running to get
oh yeah, Michigan. Ain't they playing Michigan?
And a lot lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays.
Jordan don't have us.
You're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They'll try the run. Not much running.
You know they play those games every year. Like, they got to get those games. They got to get those. And I feel like
they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some
running game.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Oh, we're about to go play States. If I be coming to if I be inviting you to my cookout for free, nigga, I'm expecting that bitch to be free. No, let me stop.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident.
You know I'll bring a little bottle or something. I ain't gonna let niggas come over empty-handed. I ain't gonna come over empty-handed, shit.
Inside the 40, they'll mark it at the 39. NC State quick to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
That 2K like that?
Fake on first down to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. And he feels
God damn. That nigga blocked in.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's shitting his ears.
You put in some work, nigga.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
Bro, what? Why is my shit lagging? What the fuck going on?
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting up.
They're going to play who?
Under pressure, you don't have timing. And as a result now,
oh, that's a good ass matchup right.
This will be the 2nd time they've
That's a good ass matchup right there. Florida State.
Fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not
his that's a good ass matchup right there. Nigga, I wish I could smoke, bruh. Ain't gotta put that shit down. You know, you gotta put that shit down like you gotta put the bottle. You gotta push it down for a minute, man.
On the move. It's got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent. But they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal. They've done a good job recruiting from the high school ranks. And, David, they think this year they've got the guys that need to win more games in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Palmer, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we're a year older, we went to the transfer portal. Success is coming. Listen, they got to find a way to get better. They got to find a way to
face mask. What the fuck?
How to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love the
your boy?
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws.
Niggas about to take you. Niggas about to take you to the back rooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna take big shots down the field too. But don't forget,
niggas about to take your ass to the back rooms.
3rd and 5, and it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Blue Devils come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight
swing by there, damn what?
Their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield.
That's
Big
smooth.
pick on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback.
I should come fuck with you.
I can't give him these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Get out of here, nigga. Weird.
Hey, I'm going to Dallas for my birthday. Yeah.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far.
Sid, I was on the phone with Q last night. She told me to come down there. I can stay with her, so I'm gonna go down there. I said, shit. I'm gonna go down there fuck with her. She gonna show me a good time for sure. Cause your ass be no. But low key though, it's good. I could, but that's my dog, bro. Now, like I can't lie, she is my dog, so I ain't even gonna be on that top.
They're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
But that shit was like sophomore year, bro. But ever since then, bro, it's like you do some shit and then y'all just end up being cool. Yeah.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And you see the evolution of these slot receivers. They just match up nightmares. They're hard to
if
a lot of times they're off the football, you can't jam them. These guys are so productive and offensive.
Nah. And she got a studio too. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna be pressed. Like I'm not pressed for that. Like if that shit happened, it happened.
They'll leave it with him.
Damn.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, if that shit happened, it happened. That's how I'm looking at it.
Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
I'm weak.
Yeah, man. What you got planned
Nigga, I'm chilling tomorrow. I'm gonna probably catch up on some work.
Third
Crazy.
long from the
I'm ready for
30-yard
that.
line in this defense, hoping
I'm ready
to
for
knock them out of
Thursday,
field goal
bro.
range. They won't have time
Third
to run another
NFL.
play. We will take it to the 2-minute
I think it's
timeout.
is it Baltimore in Buffalo game first game back? Oh, nigga, what you think about that Micah shit?
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the
what?
30. It
What the
would be a
fuck?
long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long.
I think that's
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right
Mhm.
play called and everyone on the same page here.
they got a young team.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I feel like I don't see them doing nothing no time soon, but I feel like it's a good foundation to lay.
Yeah.
And add that to it, they didn't really trade for the career.
Yeah, they really didn't.
Shit.
Bro, what the fuck? How's it?
Third
Clock
and
getting
long
chewed
from the
up.
30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range.
This shit is going slow, bro.
The offense couldn't
You
get
said
the
what?
snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
They got Micah, Van Ness, one of the is it Rashawn Gary? That nigga Quay Walker from Georgia. I know they got Coy Walker. I know they got Coy Walker and Devontae Wyatt.
Play of the drive
for sure.
Up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll give it to the back. Didn't get nearly enough.
But look though. They number 7. That was like a top 10 defense last year, but they lost.
Kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could.
Yeah, but he wasn't even healthy. I ain't even counting. But they lost. Hold on, let me kick this field goal.
Next time you get to run an RPO.
And they'll send the field goal.
I missed the fuck out of that shit. Nah, what is it? They lost Kenny Clark and TJ Slayton. I know those are they starting DTs last year.
I just feel like fourth down, man.
That nigga Slayton was a big boy.
The field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
But they still good though. That's still good. They could have probably been ranked higher if they could score. Still good.
They'll go hurry up here.
Didn't they make the playoffs? Or they just missed it? I'll be forgetting the first round.
Leaves it on the inside with the back. Wolfpack will get the first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Mm-hmm.
They'll snap this one from the 42.
Snap and roll.
10.
Come on, Nick.
Sticks it in his
That's
belly.
that shit.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not
Hey, bro, TikTok, that shit low key to them.
The defense really has to run and pass on the next snap.
It'd be over on that bitch.
On second and short. They'll power it inside with the fullback.
It'd be O's on there, bro.
They'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
Yeah. Twitter is already OD. That's why I don't even.
Wolfpack will have first and 10.
Oh, I took this nigga. I just took this nigga out the game.
Handoff Jones. And a pickup of Gabe opens.
I just took this nigga out. All right, go ahead, bro.
NC State.
All right, bro. Stay safe, man. What? What the fuck? Oh, that shit's still on the screen.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards.
Never thought on holes.
NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game.
Learn to pay attention. Nigga cheated my religion.
The freshman brought down after a really nice.
Bro, what the fuck? Why does this shit keep coming up?
Intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's first and 10 again. The give out of the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
I don't know how to fight. We're going to fight. So we'll get fight.
Here comes the field goal unit.
We're getting high.
It's good. He hit that one right
You
down.
can get so high.
And guys have
In the
the
stand.
field goal. Now they have the
Nigga
lead.
that.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half.
Lost my Bodie.
And no chance at a
Brothers.
return here. They'll start
Yeah,
this drive at their own 25.
Bro, what the fuck?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
You gonna play my guy?
Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing.
Saudi got potential.
Like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away.
That
They make the
was
stop,
wild.
and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Leaves it with the running back.
Damn, nobody.
And there
Niggas
was
didn't get no
nowhere to
block.
go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up.
Menace festivity. Shoot.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred.
Dog, that's the way to work. EA say the new Lions with you cannot to his line. Keep doing scuba diving. With the ducks and piranhas. Love the stop. Love the drop. Shit, that's
Now facing a third and long. Motion from the back. On third down, going up top. Floating away.
Rob here deceased. Got it like Campbell shot of the
Well, this offense has really struggled so
shot
far
up
early in this game, and the passing game particularly.
Face, they say shorty stick. 1.4, 40 bricks.
That was a very good throw. His receiver
Down in my mind, down south was drought at the time.
time.
Scoop together. Scoopy though.
But the guys around the quarterback,
Scoopy
they've
though.
now got to step up with this offense.
What you should know. Down in my mind. Don't shut off hands backs. Cam's back about to jump off.
First step of this drive comes
I
from
don't
their own
understand that. Oh, come here. You gotta catch me strong. You gotta catch me strong. Finger block, your shoulder low. Fuck
Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To this fucking soldier. Type of sell drugs to your property. Stone Cold. Why did he go back so far? Fucking variety. I gotta be free. If you like it, you count it, you buy it for me. Nigga, all the minutes to the public society. Fuck it, I'm on the side of me. Fuck it, I'm gun to the highest can be. That's a rock the sound and beat. All is back. It keeps y'all rolling the night.
Goes for naught as the penalty will back him up.
Ready. Emotion is not. These crackers. My niggas swallow my block. Santana swallow your forces, big dudes and bosses. Call Acosta. Taliban's acting.
And there was no space.
The Taliban's acting. Open your bar. The max in. Home and he's never going back in.
You just need to block that dude. And they didn't.
The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. After run, now throw.
If I can plant these keys like Tommy Flanagan. Man, again, I'm through with your shenanigans. Sniff it in the man again.
NC State has to come up with a big play here on third down.
Running these slugs.
Tries to do it himself on the draw.
This allowed in. Jump pissy, but a 100 of my slug y'all wanted then. Coaching ain't right. That's just the life. My life, I love it. You catch me so. You block this overloaded.
He's getting a lot of work for time.
Dog, I'm here to show and prove. Block this overloader.
Bounce it to 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback.
Beat them to the fucking vultures. Take and sell drugs to your property. Stone Cold Hustle, ain't no fucking denying it.
They'll
Tired.
for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's loose. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this
Ball's
passing
back.
gets
Keeps y'all rolling the knot. Y'all focus the knot. Get ready. Emotion was not.
And they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what
So I sell too much
These guys
fight
are
for that.
trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Solid shots, Santana swallow your block. Big dudes and bosses.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
Under fire. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete.
Do shenanigans.
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really make Tatum something to
Change handling. Dog. Just with change handling. Fuck it. One of these slugs. One of them drugs. It's a drop. My slug, y'all wanted them what?
Have them staring at 3rd and 10. Just keep swinging it.
Yes. Life, I love it.
Sticks at first down.
deflecting.
And the Blue Devils come to the line to hurry up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense.
The ends in rejection.
Going tempo.
Got the pendants reflecting.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Can you really feel me? East Coast feel me. West Coast feel me.
So now it's 2nd and
Can y'all
long.
really feel me?
Using his
Right.
legs as Castle. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, and I love it.
Know if that's cool.
The Blue Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward.
It's
now
in
back
my
to
goal.
2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
On a man in the big
Stuff
hey,
there, Jesse, on
just don't play around my
this
way.
little 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Quarterback may change this route. Let's him fly. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They take the lead with the 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over when they touched Howard's Rock. They're up by 21
that nigga Gates.
over Syracuse. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle
That nigga
back
Kevin
if
Gates
anything
snapped.
develops. Phyllis?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It's on.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire right when the ball snapped. He's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the run. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Fires to the right.
Wow, that's a crazy-ass throw.
Across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down will open up the final period. On the ground, it's Scott. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back has
Turn me up some.
powers through the defender.
Turn me up some.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Movement
Thank
on
you.
the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Come now.
6th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That nigga Kendrick snap, bro. Game joke.
The Wolfpack line up, facing 3rd and approximately half a mile. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Tackle.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, really good with the ball at his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the fourth down.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I just gotta be hurt.
On field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The run to the left. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with a surge by the O-line.
Might be changing the route. Toss sweep right.
Why is it a faster guy?
To the 25, give him one.
Give me first. This is a goal. Not literally though. My niggas get home.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. There's a hit.
This ain't that. He wanna bring his back.
He's got it.
Morning walk.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10.
Look at IRS.
They'll go to the ground.
Damn, bro.
How about the
He
work
tackled.
by that big defensive line?
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Big catch. You got it on. Snitch you.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown.
You should eat up his dick. And he was doing his bands out.
25, working at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver.
Lucky.
The ball short,
Like
but
that.
what he does after the catch
Get dirty,
is
no
just
dance.
got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7.
At this point in the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Recovered.
What did you just, bro? What?
Nothing but green grass.
Oh my gosh! Yo,
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
this nigga,
Oh, man, the defense is just
this nigga's drunk.
with that score.
Dude, just take matters into your own hands. Like, I'll take care of this. I'm not even going to take this. Let's score points. I'm going to try to go ahead and ice this game away. Defense is still going to have to come back on the field, but unbelievable job just taking matters into its own hands.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
About my sugar. Damn, bitch, tweet.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Dang.
The drive starts from their own
Get down. I'm in the club, bopping with my niggas. And Jiggers.
Just a hair too much on it from this big sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, nice job by the D defending the RPO. They didn't bite on the play.
And it go down.
Everybody was able to stay back, and they ultimately forced the
Fumble
incompletion.
six. Miles.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down.
Touchdown.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
Money growing trees.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out?
You ain't gotta touch my own figure. That's real.
Quarterbacks love it when they
I'm
don't
about my
have to
stuff.
be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
How didn't he go?
He's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick,
Thought it was a streak.
but on the great return to improve his field position.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
Niggas clutching, we gorillas. All my niggas clutching, we some hitters.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Rides to the back. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
Oh no, man. Gigolo. Nell and Yoho.
Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. From the shotgun,
See got mileage.
they will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Quick timeout call by the defense,
I
stopping
got
the
50
clock
shots.
to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I don't even got no license, no supposed to be driving. You can't get them drones, don't get stepped on. Set your head like a dread, don't get clamped on.
Field that punt as it rolls out of bounds.
He's bug up, get pissed on. I'm a pussy nigga.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the outside.
The bitch don't move, bigger, throw your hands up. It's a freaky bounce up. Question they don't got no answer. You don't know cancer. Stinking like a shitty pimp. I love flexing on these bitches and I ain't got no manners.
This guy is a weapon and you got to find him in the passing game.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Anthony. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down.
Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
I love when my wide receiver sees the coverage, sits it down, understands its zone, runs the curl, catches the ball, and then gets upfield and gets some positive yards.
Looking for space. It's Castle. Running on the Jets.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this team's been very solid all across the board, and it's got to be a fun unit to
And I'm hotter than a fucking furnace.
That you can just depend on. You can leave him on islands, you can vary coverages, and you see it right here. He breaks on the football, he understands where it's going, and that's such a luxury to have a guy out there that you can trust for a whole football game.
Second down, he'll throw it. Into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
I deserve it.
Man down.
I deserve to
the
lose that
officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, dumbass.
They are
better get some money from your mom.
They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. NC State backed up in its own territory, just looking for some room on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.